Have you ever wondered what would happen if Hitler was actually a 9-year-old lolly, fighting against God instead of establishing the Aryan race? Then allow me to introduce you to one of the most based animes revolving around the time period of World War I with a touch of World War II and an extra seasoning of flying magic maids. This is Hitler's Wet Dream. Shit, I forgot my kids' meal. I'll see you around, D-bags. I must say, before starting this video, I would like to say the reason for me making this video is not because I like the history of the World Wars, but actually, I'm just a simple man that likes a good-looking woman in a uniform. There are no alternative motives here. You may be wondering, who is Lolly Hitler, and where did she come from? Well, he was originally a normal wage slave in Japan, destined to die a lonely, pitiful life. But God decided to do a little bit of trolling, which resulted this pitiful man to be pushed into a fucking train and die. After God tells this small, pitiful man that he got trolled, God decided to be even more gracious and do more trolling by making him into a fucking lolly and dropping him into a similar world set during World War I. And to top it all off, he decided to put him on the losing side of the war. This prompted this little lolly to declare his hatred towards God and promise to change history by trying to make the Germans win World War I instead of losing it, and established herself as the second coming of Hitler. This anime starts us off in the middle of an active war zone where we see the German Reich soldiers being gunned down by French soldiers until to save their precious sausages. We then meet God's glorious gift to humanity, also known as Tanya, but for the rest of this video, I would like to refer to her as Lolly Hitler since she is based and you cannot tell me otherwise. After saying a short prayer to God, she fires her Car 98 into a crowd of Frenchies, which prompts a giant fucking explosion because based and red-pilled. The battle goes on for a while, and one of Lolly Hitler's soldiers decides to disobey the queen herself. So they get reassigned to a bunker, which promptly explodes because fuck him. Because she got so angry by the disobeying soldiers, she decided to go on a fucking rampage and gun down some flying horsemen. By then, the episode ends with everyone being in shock and awe by Lolly Hitler's newfound powers and abilities to lead the Reich. If you're a history nut that likes to criticize Hitler's faults, and like to fantasize what would happen if Germany won World War I, then this is the show for you. I was personally recommended this show because I fantasize of what would happen if Germany won World War I. And you gotta love a woman in uniform. But in all seriousness, if you like shonen anime, this is definitely a watch. There are a lot of events that happen within this anime that coincides with history, and you also see something new, like the Flying Mages. They also announced a new season, so I'm hyped as all hell to watch it when it comes out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.